Tarot, it's your girl Asia, and I am here to bring you guys a message. This is going to be a general message. This may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Please use your discernment when watching tarot. So I was trying to clean up. I was vacuuming in my room, and I just so happened to notice that there was a song playing in my head. And I don't know if I heard the song playing somewhere, or I don't know how the song came about, but it is When I See You Smile. When I See You Smile by Bad English. Bad English was a rock band back in the, I guess, the 80s, 90s. Anyway, so once I realized that, I was like, dang, why I keep hearing the vocals to the song? The part that I was hearing was the actual hook, and it's when I see you smile, I can face the world. You know I can do anything. When I see you smile, I see a ray of light. See it shining right through the rain. Somebody is missing you, collective. And this person, I don't know if they've ever really expressed to you how much you mean to them, but whoever I'm picking up on, this person feels like you are everything to them. This person feels like they can conquer the world with you by their side. So I started listening to the song. Again, the name of the song is When I See You Smile by Bad English. And I started listening to the song, and I was like, oh, wow. I said, maybe I need to get to my table and do a reading. So let's do a reading, collector. Somebody here feels like they can conquer and do anything with you by their side. So let's read. Let's see what messages come out for the collective. Again, these messages are general. They may or may not resonate with everyone watching. Peace, everyone. So since my plan was to clean up. I really wasn't planning on doing a reading. I'm not really prepared to be on camera, but I felt led to bring this message. So let's see. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universal spirit guides, clear and concise messages for the collective. Any evil eye, dark magic, spell word that is sent to harm me or my collective or our loved ones, may it be returned to sender. Ashe and amen. So the first card out is always the most significant energy. But let's see. We got the Magician in the mirror. Peace, everybody. We got Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel deals with the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, the mantra in that area is I want. This is where your reproductive organs are located. I want. So there's something about passions, desires, you know, dreams, whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever motivates you. What else? Oof, deceit. Archangel Metatron is here. Third eye chakra energy. The mantra is I see. I also see Archangel Uriel. I see, I know. This is the crown chakra, and dang, you got Archangel Michael too. The root chakra, I have. What in the world is going on here? I mean, this is good, but I'm just like, yo, somebody here, you've been alerted. You know, I keep getting this message about a warning, a storm warning. And I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde related. It feels like it is, because it feels like that return of the X type stuff, or return of somebody. But with these archangels coming out, that's 4 of them. It's 4 of them right here. Archangel Ariel, the sacral chakra. You got the root chakra, sacral chakra. You got the third eye chakra and the crown. It's like, there's something about you needing to be aware of something. You need to be on alert. Yeah, no wonder. We got deceit coming out here too. No wonder. You know, I've been getting to that whatever this return energy is, it's coming with false intentions. So like a bad offer coming towards you. Clear and concise message. A song while I was cleaning, and I felt like I needed to stop what I was doing and come and bring this message. So I'm not prepared to be on camera, but the song was When I See You Smile by Bad English. You might want to check that song out, Collective. But I don't know how that's correlating to this reading though. But anyway, I just feel, yeah, it's okay. The lyrics, when I see you smile, I know I can face the world. I know I can do anything. That's what I kept hearing. I mean, I don't know where it came from. Unless I was watching something or I don't know, Collective, but that shit got my attention. I was like, yo, okay. So we just got Justice coming out here, and that has been a repetitive energy as well. All day yesterday, anytime I started a reading, Justice would come out in a reading. Major Arcana for Libra. Wow. So there's something panning out in your favor. And I don't know, somebody here maybe. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Sorry about that. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. So I was just saying that there's something about somebody not being happy for you receiving some sort of justice, or you're in a really good place right now as far as everything is concerned, honestly. And somebody, no, it just feels like somebody wants to come back towards you and disturb that, distract you, something like that, Collective. All right, so we can really clarify this energy. Let's see what this is all about, because when I tell you that song was like, go do a reading. Damn, as soon as I split the deck, I get the Empress and the World. Major Arcana for Taurus, Libra energy, and Capricorn energy. So you could be telling me that you're leveled up. You've leveled up. And I see you closing out old cycles, old chapters of your life. Yeah, you had to do this. Whoever I'm picking up on, you had to. Because I feel like it was detrimental. I've been getting that. Detrimental. It was detrimental. Okay. So, why is the Magician in the Mirror here? Let me shuffle a little bit more. Why is this Magician in the Mirror? You know, it's kind of like giving you taking back your power, your control. You know, it's like you could be telling me that you feel like you're manifesting, or you feel like you have supreme control over your circumstances. You're not, I don't know, something tells me like you're not stressing. There ain't no real drama going on in your life. I don't know how else to put it, but somebody here, their energy feels really grounded and empowered. Does that make sense? Why is the Magician in the Mirror here? And it's reflecting. Something about it is reflecting out to the world, for the world to see. Anyway, I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you've been putting in hard work. You've been focused. You've been focused. Somebody's trying to distract you. Somebody wants to distract you. High Priestess, you keeping your moves hidden too. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You're not telling a lot about what's going on with you. It's for a reason though. I feel like you could be somebody that's very spiritual, or there's something about you. You trust your inner wisdom. Pisces energy is here. What else? The Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse? You could be telling me that you've done some necessary things to kind of like guard yourself. You guarding yourself. You could be telling me that you really are keeping your moves hidden. There's something about recovering from heartbreak and releasing yourself from a toxic attachment. Whoever I'm reading for, you got your heart broken. There could have been a third party entanglement. Somebody, you know, I don't know. Maybe somebody was unfaithful. They broke your heart. They cheated, or they ran off with another person. Whatever the case was, the connection was toxic. And I feel like with the devil in reverse, you've defeated this energy. You've mastered yourself enough to say, I release myself, I liberate myself from this. That's what I'm getting. Capricorn energy is here. What's this heartbreak that you're getting over? What's this toxicity that you're getting over? The Chariot, yeah, you out of there. Peace, see you later. The Chariot, major arcana for Cancer. You made a decision. I'm seeing the white and dark horse as like, I don't know, that could be like a compromise between your head and your heart. You're using your wisdom and your intuition. You're making good decisions. Good decisions to move forward. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you're no longer like doubting yourself or like limiting your thoughts about your capabilities or what you deserve. It's nice. This is nice. What's this with Archangel Ariel? Archangel Ariel, like I said, comes with the sacral chakra energy. Your sacral chakra is located where your reproductive organs are, and the mantra is, I want. So this is about you pursuing what makes you happy. This is about you fulfilling your own needs. Instead of, pleasing others. I feel like you're focused on, or spirit is saying that you need to focus on your sacral chakra. But I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You already are. You already are. You like, I'm out of there. I'm done playing games or allowing people to play games with me. All right. Watch this. Yeah, you're manifesting. 3 of Wands. You're putting something together. You got plans. You got a strategy. You knocking out some serious goals. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands. Okay. What else? 6 of Pentacles. What else for the Queen of Pentacles? I feel like this is you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, go back. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be telling me this is your energy collective. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like you are emotionally detached. I feel like you've emotionally detached yourself from a lot of things you used to care about, or a lot of people you used to care about, or something that you used to pour into. I feel like you're not doing that no more. And with this being in the reverse as well, it's time for you to start pouring into yourself anyway. Because I feel like this is the energy of, you needing to nurture yourself, nurture you, take care of your own personal needs, make you the priority. You could be telling me you're burned out, emotionally drained, or you feel unappreciated, undervalued. Anyway, I just clarified this because I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't seeing 2 different people, but I think I am. The Queen of Cups here, when I clarified this energy that you're in, and it doesn't matter if you're not a water sign, you could be any sign, but I just feel like this is the energy that you're in. When I clarified that, I got the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is like being hopeful, being optimistic. And the 6 of Pentacles is like, I don't know, it's a balanced energy. Again, it just feels like whoever I'm reading for, you're grounded. Anyway, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse energy, though, I think this might be somebody else. I was clarifying it, and I got the Magician in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could be somebody here who is very vengeful, very stingy. They got evil intentions. Then with the Magician coming out with that in the reverse, they're manipulative. Who the heck is that? Give me more on the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This person wants you to slow down or stop your progress. Whoever the hell this Queen of Pentacles energy is, it could be a man or a woman. And it doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's somebody here who they're looking at you. Like, look at these two. Somebody here could be trying to swap destinies with you, or somebody. What is this? Because the Magician in the reverse could be evil eye energy. It could be spell work. It could be manipulation. Like I said, what? Give me more on the Magician. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's looking at you and I don't know, they're comparing themselves to you, collective. The next card that I'm going to clarify is deceit. What the heck? And again, this could be a man or a woman. So I just feel like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is just showcasing their energy that they're in. They're in this like evil, like an evil intention energy. Like somebody here that just wants to, they feel like whatever you got should be theirs, or they could be jealous. Give me more on that Magician in the reverse. The heck? Where does biatch come from? The Two of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here definitely wants to see you blocked. Somebody here wants to see you stuck. I got the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Like they're projecting something towards you. This, like I said, could be evil eye energy. Somebody here could be jealous. But anyway, why is deceit coming out here? I don't understand. Yeah, you're manifesting. I see you as manifesting. But you know what? This Three of Wands could also be like somebody watching your manifestations too. Somebody watching you do your thing, whatever it is that you're working on. Ugh. Somebody could be jealous of you, collective. Hella jealous of you. What's this deceit energy? Ten of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that's upset that they can't victimize you anymore. Because you've come out of some sort of lack mentality. You've come out of some sort of lack mentality. I just saw the Six of Swords in the reverse. This person can't let you go. They can't move on. They can't move on. This person's stuck. Give me more on this deceit. The Sun. You can have children with this person. Leo energy could be significant. There's something about clarity. This person could be mad because you see them, or you seen through their intentions. Yeah, because go back to the beginning of the reading. I did get the Devil in the reverse. You released yourself. You liberated yourself from a toxic connection. Yep. So somebody here is mad at you. They're jealous of your new beginning. You got something that you're passionate about. It could be you. You could just be you could just be passionate about you. You're serious about you. What the heck? What yeah, because you're being blessed. Yeah, you got justice. Cornucopia. Wow. They big mad, collective. They big mad. Let's see. Clear and concise message. Wow. As soon as I pick up the deck. This person's sad. I got grief. Clear and concise message. Look at this. Look at this. Disappointed. Disappointed because you're getting away. You're the one that got away. Clear and concise message. All right, let's see. Is this an opportunist? Why I feel like this person... Yeah, because go back to this deceit energy. This person could have been taking something from you, like money or resources. They were using you, something like that. I just saw inadequate. This person feels incapable. They can feel defeated. Frustrated. Ashamed. This person could have childhood trauma. Yeah, I keep seeing this inadequate energy. I'm telling you, this person feels defeated. Yeah, it says worthless. What the heck? Trapped, stuck. Wow. And stuck and afraid. They're sad again. What's going on with this person? These are just some of the emotions I'm picking up. Inspired. Resistant. You inspired this person when they wanted to give up, or I don't know, there's something about the way that you are with this person. Okay, I'm waiting for Spirit to tie in this song. Come through, Spirit. So for those of you who don't know, I was channeling a song. Earlier today, and it was When I See You Smile by Bad English. Anyway, I feel like somebody in the lyrics that he says, when I see you smile, I can face the world. So somebody here is inspired. And look, there's musical notes. You inspire this person because they are really stubborn. There's something about them in the way you are able to like encourage them. Does that make sense? Somebody here could be born in the year of the horse. Is that why they feel this worthlessness now? What the heck is this? This person's frustrated. Yeah, oh, this person could be struggling with depression. It's making it hard for this person to create. So while you're over here with this sacral chakra energy activated, when I tell you, you are focused on happiness, you're focused on satisfying yourself. This person is completely void of that. There's something about them not being able to create. It's a creative block. So this person's having a hard time planning, focusing. That's what we're seeing, frustrated. I also feel like they're frustrated because they can't have their way. Wow. Yeah, this person, there's something about depression here that's really significant for somebody. Somebody's going through. Because they are so, I don't know. You know the expression, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink? Somebody's just really, it says rebellious and defiant. Defensive. But, you know, that doesn't have nothing to do with you. I feel like that has something to do with their childhood. Something that they haven't healed from, or something from back in the day that they just, I don't know. Anyway, I just feel like you inspire this person like nobody else, okay? So that could be why I was getting that song earlier. Why is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness here, which I love? Collective. I absolutely love this card in this deck. It speaks of you making choices and decisions based on your happiness. Not nobody else's happiness, your happiness. What's this? Why is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness here? Really, Spirit? I'm sitting here talking about walking through the door to personal healing and happiness, and then unhappiness comes out. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you were unhappy. And unbalanced. I keep seeing Temperance in the reverse. It keeps showing itself to me as I'm shuffling. Sagittarian energy could be significant. Feeling unbalanced, like not feeling like yourself. Unhappy, discontent, not feeling like this is where you want to be. This can't be life. What else? Then you had this person all out of control, the Emperor in the reverse, major arcana for Aries. You was unhappy with their ass too. They're very pessimistic. Somebody here was struggling with pessimism, thoughts of low self-worth. Yeah, somebody here, ooh, what the heck? You know, be careful of who you attach yourselves to, collective, because sometimes people mental illnesses, and I'm saying that because we saw depression. It could be that this person has been struggling with ongoing depression. They're just grumpy or something like that, or they just always negative. Be careful because that energy can transfer. I'm just saying. Whoever this emperor energy is, they were like a tyrant. It was their way or the highway. And they abuse their power. And they are very powerful people, very influential, very charismatic, charming. They're a leader, but shit, not the kind of leader you want to follow. I don't know, something like that, fam. They could be real superficial, real arrogant, something like that. I just feel like you weren't content with that. What else? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's a need for you to restore your energy, because I feel like I'm talking to somebody here that's exhausted. I feel like you were exhausted. This could be burnout. Somebody here could have been suffering from burnout. I feel like you had to constantly walk on eggshells, or I don't know, you were more in defense mode than anything in this connection. Somebody here, this person is set in their ways. This person is never going to change. This could be somebody that's older. Give me more for this give me more for this 10 of Cups in the reverse. Why you not happy? After all that I just said, why you not happy? The Page of Wands. Yeah, they create drama. Unnecessary damn drama. They act like a child sometimes. You know? Yeah, you had to cut that shit out. You had to cut that shit out, collector. You had to cut this person out. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you could be a man in this energy. You are not having that. What? Let's cut this foolishness out. That's why I see the Devil in reverse. I feel like you released yourself from something that was toxic. You did that. Yeah, this person was holding back secrets and stuff. I feel like this person could have got exposed. You don't really love me. This person, what the hell is going on with this person? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Anyway, this is a 911 call to love yourself. The Ace of Cups in reverse is like, and don't go back to the past. Don't go back to the past. You already know what that's about. Yeah, I feel like you would stand on business after making this decision. Queen of Swords. So you decided to walk through this door to personal healing and happiness. You decided to, you gonna have this damn peace. Damn it. Like, if that means I gotta cut out somebody that I love, hey, so be it. That's why I keep getting that word, detrimental. It was detrimental. You could be telling me it was detrimental to your mental health. Like your mental health. I'm telling you, there's some, you know what's so funny? I'm gonna share this story with y'all. So back in the day when I first joined the Army and I was gonna be a mental health technician, and I was telling one of my homegirls about my job. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be dealing with patients. You know, they got issues, da 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 da. And one day she was like, you better be careful with that shit. Them demons transfer. Them people got demons. I'm like, what? Anyway, that always stuck with me when she said that, because, you know, throughout the years being in the Army, I did experience or encounter some people that was tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna front. But I always thought about when she said that. Anyway, fam, I feel like there is a level of transference if you're not protected. If you're not aware of who you are, if you don't have boundaries with people, if you don't fully embody your intuition, like, of course, things could probably try, the power of influence. I mean, but anyway, I just feel like you had to do this. It was detrimental to your mental health, your emotional, your spiritual, all of it. So I feel like somebody here, you cannot. No. This person will wear you out. Yeah, look at this. Hypnotized. Something or someone will captivate you and absorb all of your attention. Careful not to lose yourself. I feel like somebody here, and I mean, this person could be really charming, really charismatic. They could be, somebody's really popular, or a lot of people look up to this person, or they just have a lot of influence. And I just feel like no matter with all of that, you're making this decision to love yourself more. You don't give a damn about none of that. Clear and concise message. I don't know why I'm hearing Tony Braxton. Love should have brought you home. This person was doing stuff, collective, and you just can't tolerate this person's behavior. And it's like they cross boundaries, they cross lines with you, and then they didn't give a fuck. And they probably argue with you about shit that they was doing, knowing it was wrong as hell. Anyway, enough of that. Leo energy is here. Somebody here could be a Leo. You can have Leo in your chart. This is about you being bold and confident. Don't allow your false ego to close you off to the true situation and cause you to go into defensive mode. I feel like somebody here, you have been doing a lot of inner work, though. This is why you in this confident energy. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, solitude. You could be telling me you spent a lot of time in isolation. You've been doing, healing. You've been healing. Yeah, this is fated. It says hand of fate. Forces beyond your control will intervene, but you still possess the freedom to choose how you respond. Yeah, this was a choice that you made. I feel like somebody here, you made a choice, and now you're being rewarded with everything that's fated, everything that's destined for you. Your blessings. You know how they say, your blessings, what's meant for you is meant for you? That type of thing. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Oh my God. Okay, look. We got hand of fate. We got hand of fate. This is fated. We got manifestation. It says, you have the power to manifest your dreams into reality. Use the energy to make positive changes. Then we got full circle. There was a lesson. There's this chapter that you've closed out, collective. I'm telling you. You're moving out of one cycle and entering into a brand new cycle of prosperity. These are new opportunities to plant new seeds, to start new things. New energy. Fam, I cannot make it up. And then you got dreams. That was all sitting right on top of the deck. I'm reading it, fam. I'm taking it. All right, let's see. Clear and concise message. What else? What else for the collect? What was that? That jump. Ooh, come through. Open portal. Don't we got the Lionsgate portal coming up? Yes. Yes, doors are opening for you. This is a time when you can achieve a lot and make big changes. Collective, I'm telling you. What? This is justice. This is blessings. So this is a good time to manifest, because you made a decision to release yourself from the devil. It's showing up here twice. It says, release yourself from the devil's grip. You are more powerful than your inner shadow. Yes, somebody here, you defeated your inner shadows, your own fears, your own. I'm telling you, there's something about lack mentality. You're not struggling with that like you used to anymore. Lack. I lack nothing. I have everything that I need. I am enough. Oh no, you could be telling yourself more positive affirmations. Yeah, you've gained knowledge. The wisdom that you have, the experiences and the wisdom that you have, fam. I just feel like this key could be the knowledge that opens doors or brings forth opportunities. Clear and concise message. I'm gonna get a couple more from this, and then I'm gonna pull. Ooh, oh shit! What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Saturn. Isn't Saturn in retrograde currently? It says tough love is necessary in order to shed parts of yourself that are immature or standing in the way of expanding. Yeah, it's time for you to expand. So you're going through, or you went through this tough lesson, and you had to do this by yourself. I'm saying independence and your instincts. It's just you. What that song go? How that song go by Beyonce? Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. Wow. I'm just listening. I'm like playing the lyrics in my head to that song. Oh. All right, let me stop with this deck. This is so dope. I love this energy that you're in. I love this energy that you're... Ooh, come through, collective. Look at this. Expansion again. Didn't we just see something that talked about expansion? Expansion again. Growth. The possibilities are limitless. And look, personal power. You took back your power. It is so crazy because yesterday the corniest thing happened to me while I was driving down the street. Guess what was playing on the radio? I Got the Power by Snap. I was like, stop playing. How about I turned that shit up? I turned it up, fam. It was so corny. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe this song is playing. Ooh, the star. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here. You are in perfect alignment. You are right where you're supposed to be. Maybe you needed to hear that. Yeah, you get messages. Pay attention to the signs. You could be seeing feathers. I just saw, who was that I just saw? Damn it. I just saw some other dope ass energy. I can't remember what it was. Your energy is just, I get excited because I'm just like, yo, this is, yeah, there you go. It was destiny. Didn't we just see a card that said something about fate or hand of fate or something like that? Anyway, collector. Or maybe that was, yeah, I could have sworn we saw that card too. But it's just the confirmation for me. I mean, it's so nice to have the confirmation. So nice. I see destiny again. And abundance. Destiny and abundance. This is fated for you. Yes, good luck. You could be seeing loose change everywhere. More than usual these days. Hold on, I'm going to do that again. What was that? Yeah, somebody here could be trying. They could have tried to distract you. They tried. They tried. And so remember in the beginning of the reading when I was shuffling and we saw those 3 Archangel cards? 2 of those Archangel cards definitely confirm how tapped in you are. Because one of them was the 3rd eye chakra, Archangel Metatron, and the other one was Archangel Uriel with the crown. You see and you know. You see and you know. Yeah, look. Instincts. Why am I hearing that verse when with oh, what's her name? MC Light, when she did that song with Escape. Y'all know how the verse start out with MC Light. Instinct leading me right up your alleyway. Remember how she said, I don't know why I'm hearing that part, but I am. I love MC Light. Clear and concise message. All right, let's see what comes out. Clear and concise message for the collective. The songs, it be the songs. And it don't be the whole entire song. It just be like parts and pieces. I don't know how to put it. Okay, so look, you're recovering, you're bouncing back. You're bouncing back, or you will. Or you will. Yeah, because this cycle is done. Yes, look at this joy. Now I'm hearing joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. Pump it up. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to listen to that song too. That's a bop. Okay, the community energy. I've been seeing that a lot in the collective reads and tree. Okay. Ooh, boundaries at the bottom of the deck. Definitely have to have boundaries, fam. So anyway, I'm just thinking about that joy and pain song again. Hold on. That song talks about yin and yang energy, or like as above, so below, if you really think about it. Anyway, why is community and tree here? So you could be telling me, oh, okay, so you're able to enjoy happiness with your family and the people that you love, the people that are around you. That's very significant, collective, because I feel like there's something about you. You are such a blessing to other people. This is why this justice is what it is. I just get you having more, I don't know, better days. What's joy? What's this card called joy? Somebody here is 30. Somebody's 37, 42. Oh, okay, it says smile. Happiness is yours for the taking. You do not have to wait for a specific event or a person to bring you joy. You have the ability to choose happiness and create your own blissful moment. Okay, so go back to the other energy that we talked about. The fact that you made this decision to walk through the door of personal healing and happiness. You chose this. You know that you have the ability to create your own happiness. Explore new hobbies, do things you enjoy, and accept yourself as you are. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I feel like that space you're in. I just feel like you in that space, like, you doing you. When this card appears, it's letting you know that it's okay to center yourself. The smiley face is a symbol of fun, childlike energy, and encourages you not to take things too seriously. You know what's crazy? Yesterday, I was like, I should post this. I wanted to post it on Facebook so bad. But all I wanted to say is none of this really matters. That's the message. That's it. That's all. None of this really matters. I know that's like a real superficial statement to say, but it's deep. It's deep. And I don't know. I guess I was in a deep mindset yesterday. Then anyway. Yeah, don't take things so seriously. Release stress to regain the ability to appreciate and enjoy the little things. And the little things is your family. Your family, your little ones, your little community. You don't have to have a big community. You can tell me you got one friend. You got one friend or one person that you trust. That's your community, fam. Or for some of you, you could be telling me that you're blessing your online community. You're loving on your online community. Your online community loving on you. It's growing, it's thriving. It's because of this energy that you're in. And when you're happy, you start healing. You shine like the rays of the sun. And those rays touch everybody, just like the sun be touching us. Oh my God, this summer has been hella hot. I ain't even gonna lie, fam. It's been hot as hell outside. But I feel like you have that type of energy. Why am I channeling R. Kelly? You got that vibe. What? Anyway, collective, I'm about to get off this reading. I just wanted to come on here because I was channeling that song. Like I said, it's called When I See You Smile by Bad English. When I See You Smile by Bad English. Somebody here, that's how they really feel, collective. They feel like when they see your smile, it's just your smile. You ain't even got to do much. They know they can face the world. They know they can do anything. You know, and it's not just this person that this song applies to. I feel like this applies to your community. It's you, collective. You have this powerful energy. And you're getting something, like something is balancing out for you because it's what you deserve. It's literally the law of cause and effect. It's literally your karma. I don't know no other way to put it. But if I see one more set of scales, because Libra energy is definitely, I don't know how many tarot readings y'all watch, but just look out for that. Because I feel like the ones that are really tapped in this energy is picking up on that. Justice, 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 justice. Like, what the heck? I love it. I freaking love it. So anyway, yeah, it says to be fair. Exactly. Exactly. Sorry about my setup, y'all. Ooh, right underneath that. Serendipity. Come through. Good luck and favor. What they say? Favor ain't fair. Spirit wants you to be fearless. Spirit wants you to be fearless, collective. Don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to take advantage of opportunities that you really want. Because I feel like this is about you. This is about you fulfilling your own dreams, desires. And this is a great time to see some of those dreams actually manifest into reality for you. So I hope that message brought somebody confirmation, because that was my intention. I don't care if it was just one person that's like, yes, that shit resonate. That was my intention. I don't care if it was just one person that my message resonated with. Well, whoever your person was haunting me, honey. I could not finish cleaning. I was vacuuming. I said, why the hell do I keep thinking about this damn song? Let me go to the table. Oh, let's talk about the song, the lyrics. Hold on. Let me tell you a little bit about them lyrics. No, we can't do that today. We'll talk about it another day. Anyway, collective, that has been your reading. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation, because that was my intention. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your subscriptions. Don't forget to hit that like button. I do offer personal readings. If anybody's interested in a personal reading with me, you can go to my webpage, vibenationtarot.com. Please be aware of the fake scammers out here. I never reach out to anybody. I ain't got that kind of time. But anyway, with that being said, y'all be safe. And I'll talk to you again soon, collective. Take care. Peace.